Hello, beloved ones. Thank you so much for joining me today. I want to focus today on something that is becoming more and more prevalent in your world. And this does not just pertain to those living in the United States, but every country of the world. One of the most difficult things that you are called to do in this life, beloved ones, is to be the light bringer, the light holder, the light carrier. In dark times, in good times, in happy times, in terrifying times, in times of devastation, war, corruption, violence, celebration, achievement, deep and lasting change, transformation. You are being asked, as one who is called to the life of spirit, you are being asked to be a light bringer, to hold the light no matter what, for all those in this world, for all those in this world. No matter what they have done, have not done, say, have not said. What they believe, what they don't believe. Everyone here has free will. They can say and do and feel and believe anything that they wish, just as you have the same freedom. And while sometimes that can be very painful and difficult to witness, to be a part of, to be affected by, it is also the one thing that will always ensure the transformation of the collective or the human race. Because without that free will, it's not real transformation. It's just people going along with whatever is the popular decision or the enforced decision or the law of the time or the law of the land, right? It's not real transformation. Real transformation comes about when the individual chooses of their own free will to grow, to evolve, to step beyond the limitations of what they have surrounded themselves with in any given lifetime. But today I wanted to bring you not just hope, but real, tangible feelings of change or recognitions of change. What you are seeing going on in the world today is an unprecedented level of struggle. And I say this with a smile because you know that every time you have changed in your life, struggle has been involved. There's a part of you that says, yes, let's do this new thing. Let's embrace it. we can feel the truth of it. We know we need to change, to evolve, right? But then there is your shadow side, the wounded side, the fearful side that says, whoa, 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 wait a minute. Put the brakes on. That's too fast, too much change. That's too scary. What happens if we embrace this truth that we feel within ourselves and bad things happen? Right? There is a saying in your culture, the devil you know is better than the one you don't, right? So there is a deep-seated need within most every human being that wants to cling to what is normal and familiar now, today, within themselves. Regardless of how conflicted they might feel based on this new truth that seems to be percolating inside. As a light bringer, you are being asked, and here's the tricky part, beloved ones, you are being asked not to judge the process by which the collective is evolving. You are asked to hold that light, to hold love, to hold space for the transformation of all. And just like every time you have ever had a big shift, a big transformation, it always, always, always got worse before it got better. Because that part of you that doesn't want to change, that's the part that is being transformed. And it can feel like a death, a passing of a cycle within. And you know when things are changing because it becomes all about awareness, all about transparency, all about facing the really difficult things that you've been in denial about for hundreds, thousands of years. It's always the same. Whether it's happening just inside of you, or it's happening within your tribe, or it's happening within your community, or it's happening within the whole human collective. It's the same process. Nobody gets to skip steps. So what is happening in your collective is an enormous loss of denial. But there are things in your world that you are facing now that you cannot deny. And many people are trying so hard to deny it. They are putting huge amounts of effort into denying. And they get to do that because that is their right as a human being. But eventually, it will become so hard to stay in denial about the changes that you all are facing as a collective that it won't be possible to maintain. It will almost seem as if you don't have a choice, that there's only one way forward and you all have to do it, right, together. But please know that these are growing pains. You all are evolving collectively, but you you have to go together, right? And there is enormous support for this evolution. And what is this evolution, you're asking? Why am I being asked to hold the light? Why am I here to do this? Because this is the rebalancing of the masculine and feminine energies. Now, I'm not just talking about sexes, right? Man and woman sex, the biological distinction between humans. But I'm talking about the balancing of the energies, the male and female energies, the yin and the yang. They have been out of balance for too long, and it is not sustainable, right? So you are being asked to shift that paradigm, to come back into balance. Now, individuals can still be out of balance, right? But there's a tipping point. There has to be a certain amount of the collective that is willing to come back into balance. And it's happening right now, beloved ones. And the big push right now is about awareness, transparency, clarity, because only when you have clarity can you exercise that extraordinary gift of free will. So I'm asking you, each one of you that watch this video, to please be the light bringer that you are. Sit for a little bit each day, doesn't have to be long, and imagine that you are holding the entire planet, right? The humans and every life that lives upon the planet, as well as the planet herself. Hold the planet in light and just let your love flow into that light, that white light of being, that white light that cuts through the darkness, the denial, the pain of loss, and raises the vibration of the whole collective. And feel that love of yours that you have for the world and for the people in it. Maybe you don't feel it for all the people, but you know in your heart that human beings are capable of extraordinary goodness, extraordinary acts of compassion and love. Let that flow from your heart. And then open your heart to receive the world's love back to you. And let that love and light flow from you to the whole world, and from the whole world back to you. 5 minutes a day, beloved ones, that's all. Set the timer on your phone, or a little egg timer in your kitchen. 5 minutes, that's all. To consciously choose to be the light bringer, the holder of light and love for all. Not just a select few, but for all. No matter how much you believe they are steeped in darkness or light. Set your beliefs aside and just love and be loved. Thank you for being willing to do as I ask, even if you just try it for a few weeks. And just see how it feels for you to step into your power as a light bringer, to acknowledge that this absolutely is one of the reasons you are here on the planet at this time. It's part of embracing your own destiny, your own dharma, and saying, yes, it is one of the reasons I'm here. I'm here to be an anchor for the light in this world at this time. Thank you, beloved ones. I love you, I love you, I love you. And when just one of you holds space to love the world, to fill the world with light, I am there 100-fold to support you and supercharge what you are offering to the world. Namaste. Hi, it's Danielle, creator and founder of Beloved Publications, your home of Mother Mary's teachings as they're channeled through me. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to our channel and leave a comment. I would love to hear from you. If you're interested in more of Mother's teachings, please visit our website, www.belovedpublications.com. And there you'll find lots of great ways of connecting with Mother. And if you want to join our community, you get an awesome free mini course on preparing for and connecting with your spirit guides. You will love it. So I hope to see you there soon. Thanks so much.